The latest CBS News Battleground tracker of Democratic presidential candidates focuses on Super Tuesday. That's a key day in the race. Democratic voters in the 14 states holding primaries on March 3rd favor former Vice President Joe Biden, followed closely by Senators Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders. Now, the poll also shows a newcomer to the race. That's former New York City Mayor Mike Bloomberg. He's in fifth place with 4% support. Ed O'Keefe is covering the campaign 2020. So, Ed, what do these numbers tell us?
Well, good morning, Gayle. The new poll shows that the Democratic race is still pretty fluid, and that has voters nervous. 4 in 10 Democratic voters in the 14 states holding primaries on Super Tuesday, March 3rd, say they're uneasy about whether any Democratic candidate can defeat President Trump. But Bloomberg's strategy might be paying off.
Turn North Carolina blue.
Former New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg opened his first campaign field office on Sunday, not in Iowa or New Hampshire, but in the Super Tuesday state of North Carolina.
We're here and we are going to stay here, not just through Super Tuesday, but through the Republican convention when you know who comes to town.
Less than a month on the campaign trail, Bloomberg is already on track to be spending more than $100 million on TV ads.
Jobs creator, leader, problem solver.
A new CBS News poll finds that Bloomberg is pulling support away from former Vice President Joe Biden. But about half of Democratic voters, in particular backers of Senators Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders, believe Bloomberg's campaign shows the rich can have too much influence in politics.
I'm drawing a clear distinction between myself and the billionaires and the folks who suck up to the billionaires.
Meanwhile, 9 Democratic contenders signed a letter over the weekend asking party leaders to change the rules that determine who gets to appear at debates. They argue the current rules, which require both a polling and fundraising threshold, have unnecessarily and artificially narrowed the strongest and most diverse Democratic field in history. The letter was started by Senator Cory Booker, who didn't make the stage for this week's debate and has been raising concerns for weeks.
It is a problem that we now have an overall campaign for the 2020 presidency that has more billionaires in it than black people.
The DNC is unlikely to change the rules for January's debate, but party leaders say they might consider changes for debates scheduled in February and March. 7 candidates are set to debate on Thursday in Los Angeles. 5 of them are men, 6 of them are white. There is a chance, however, there won't be a debate. A labor dispute ongoing between food service workers at the Loyola Marymount University in Los Angeles, where the debate's going to be held, and the company that employs them could force a picket line. The candidates say they won't cross a picket line, Anthony, if one goes up before Thursday.
All right, we'll see, Ed. Thank you very much.